What's up, you guys? It's Susan Morad right back here on Clever News, and we're about to get real freaky here today as we break down some of the wildest places celebrities have done the dirty. Got your attention? Let's face it, half of you are probably thinking this is totally TMI, but the other half is at least a little bit interested. I'm no psychologist, and I'm definitely not here to lecture you on human sexuality. But when it comes down to it, humans are oddly curious beings. It may not come as much of a surprise considering that celebrities are always on the go and pack their schedules to the brim, that joining the infamous Mile High Club has become very popular amongst celebs. Chrissy Teigen and John Legend, on the other hand, skipped out on the old heading to the airplane bathroom trick and instead concealed their sexual shenanigans with a blanket. She revealed to Cosmo a few years back saying, quote, "We were on our way to Thailand to see my parents, flying commercial first class. We were under a blanket. We weren't even in one of those pod things. I feel like we should get a trophy for that." That's what we like to call a flight risk, ladies and gentlemen. John Legend dished another instance where he and Chrissy couldn't keep their hands off of each other during an appearance on Watch What Happens Live. Apparently, they were feeling all the feels during Barack Obama's 2008 campaign event that they took any opportunity to rally backstage in the dressing room. But don't worry, you guys, John was quick to clarify that it wasn't at the White House, to be clear. Kris Jenner also dished to Cosmo a few years ago that her stint in the Mile High Club was more humiliating than anything. She and her ex Caitlyn Jenner, formerly Bruce Jenner, got down in the bathroom of a plane and in that moment felt they got away with it considering nobody said anything to them. Things took a turn though as Kris went on to say, quote, "At the end of the flight attendant got on the microphone. 'Congratulations, Mr. and Mrs. Jenner, you've just joined the Mile High Club. We're so proud of you and we decided to give you a bottle of champagne. Yay!' I could not squish down in my seat low enough. I was mortified." Apparently the saying, like mother like daughter, goes as follows, considering Khloe Kardashian is also a proud member of the Mile High Club, only rather than being mortified, she had a similar sentiment as Chrissy, in that doing it on a private plane with other passengers on board is part of the thrill. She said, quote, "I walked into the bathroom first and then he followed, so it wasn't exactly stealth. Everyone obviously knew what was going on, and when I walked out, they asked if we had fun." Some celebrities can't wait to do the deed before they land, but for others, like actor Gerard Butler, it's all about being one with nature when frolicking in one's field, if you're picking up what I'm putting down. He also opened up about some of his craziest places to Andy Cohen, and let's just say he's very into the more temperate regions of the world.
I had sex on the side of a volcano once.
Okay.
That was pretty cool.
That's good.
Actually, it was pretty hot. And on a glacier. I gotta be honest, it was not fun.
Really?
No.
Too cold?
It was my stuck to the ice.
Oh.
Whatever rocks your boat, I guess. Jada Pinkett Smith apparently has a thing for a man in a suit, as she revealed to Shape magazine that she was with husband Will Smith and they got into a quick automobile feel in a limo while en route to the 2010 Oscars. She said, quote, "He started looking at me in this way that drives me wild. We started kissing passionately and the next thing I knew, well, let's just say we missed the red carpet and I ended up with almost no makeup on." Shouldn't they have gotten an Oscar for that performance? But speaking of the Oscars, it seems Miley Cyrus and her ex-husband Liam Hemsworth had a knack for finding the wildest places to celebrate their love, if you will. Although it hasn't been confirmed by Miley or Liam, the two allegedly got it on underneath a table at the Vanity Fair Oscars party, and that they were reportedly caught in the act. This could make sense considering Miley appeared on The Ellen Show back in 2017, and when asked to describe her sex life with Liam, she had this to say.
A commuter trip on the Concorde. Commuter trip on a Concorde jet?
Yeah.
That means it's fast.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm good.
No time to waste it. You don't have to
I
waste
gotta
time.
go.
And that seems like the perfect note to end on. But if you're dying to hear even more dirty secrets about the guys from One Direction, all thanks to their former stylist, you're gonna wanna click right over here for another clever video. Then be sure to let me know which celebrity hookup you found the most shocking in the comment section below. I'm your host, Susan Morad. You can find me at Susan_Morad. I'll catch you later. Bye guys.